it's unthinkable how we are going to move to the future without integrating our data sets. And then we are going to ask our colleagues across other branches of government who don't understand this. We are available to help them understand what we are trying to do. Because sometimes people make decisions without understanding what we are trying to do. And I'm the best example of this war, because when we were fighting digital migration, we went all the way to the Supreme Court. And now look where we are today. If we had not freed all that spectrum and so on, I don't know how we would be operating today. In the era of COVID and so on, when we have to do these virtual meetings and stuff like that, I don't know how we would be operating today. Look at how many TV stations we have in the country, how many radio stations we have in the country, and how we are able to communicate. If we had not migrated at that time, I don't know what we would be doing today. Yet, you know, the High Court ruled against us, the Court of Appeal ruled against us. We had to go to the to the Supreme Court to get judgment that enabled us to migrate from analog to digital broadcasting. And on the Huduma card and the Huduma Namba, I am prepared, and my colleagues in government, we are prepared to go all the way. We have no problem even ending up in the Supreme Court on this matter. Because it's very simple, and all of you understand this, and if you may allow me to take a second on this, it's unthinkable that anybody can think otherwise in this day and age. Because if we have data on your ID with the National Registration Bureau, we have data on your birth certificate, we have data on your PIN at KRA, we have data on your driver's license at the NTSA. What we are doing is bringing all that data together so that you are one person, so that you use one card and one number to access services. What is illegal about that? I don't know where some people live. Just go to some countries in the Middle East, the president of Estonia was here the other day, and it's amazing what she told us and what they're able to achieve in terms of technology. We cannot be the only country where you need a handbag to carry your cards, so that, you know, when you get to the petrol station, you remove your bank card. When you go to hospital, you remove another card. When you get to the airport, you remove another document. When you're going to check NHIF, you remove another card. The people who are opposed to this are the cartels who have made a living out of stealing public funds by coming up with all manner of conflicting systems. So they will supply a different software and different system at NTSA and insist that they're providing a digital license. Then they will go to KRA and look for another system. And they've been making money like this theft of public resources. And this is really what is being protected. So we will go to the Court of Appeal, because we are law-abiding, we will go to the Court of Appeal on this matter. Instead of you being so many people, you know, at NHIF you are one person. At the National Registration Bureau you are another person. At the Registrar of Births and Deaths you are another person. You know, when you go to the Attorney General to check your marriage records, you are again another person. You know, and so on and so forth. And we are getting all these data sets and integrating them so that we give you one card. And when you get that card being read by a machine, they can get all the other information they need, and service is given to you in minutes. We want to go to a place where you can even go with that one card. When you get to the petrol station, you can actually fuel using it, because it can access your bank account and get the 2,000 shillings that you have used to pay for fuel and walk away. That's where technology is going. We cannot be the only country on earth where you need to buy a handbag to carry your cards around. So we will go to the Court of Appeal on the matter, because we believe at some point in the chain of seeking to explain ourselves, someone will be reasonable enough and listen to us and see that what we are doing is good for our country and good for the way we are going to go forward.